Welcome out to It's All Been Done Radio Hour. This week we have a new episode of Universe Journey for you. Before we get to that, we'd like to thank It's All Been Done Presents, our wonderful parent network. It produces podcasts, written work, video, and more, and you can check it out at iabdpresents.com. Circle to 70 Media, which this podcast is a part of, and Red Herring Theater, our host performance space. Our next live show is Saturday, October 30th at 5 p.m. Get your tickets by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/IABD. And now, without further ado, It's All Been Done Radio Hour.
This is Universe Journey. It's 2428. Captain Richard T. Kahkay commands Eastwood Station, situated near a wormhole to the Echo Dimension. Kahkay and crew protect the galaxy from invasion from their evil counterparts.
I am in charge, and I also have a starship, the ASS Thrifty Too Fast, Too Furious.
Kahkay's first officer is Commander Michelle Tokaladie.
Hi.
What's your problem, Tokaladie?
The nearly omnipotent Z showed me several possible futures, and none were good.
Well, anyway, the station is located near the planet Surreptitia, home to Commander Meow Meow, who was the ASS's liaison to the world, but he was fired for murdering his family.
I am not evil, nor did I murder my family, but my Echo counterpart is, and he is the killer.
Yes, well, too bad your people don't listen to reason and facts. The chief engineer of Eastwood is Colm Foley.
I'm just happy to be back among me friends.
The communications officer on Eastwood is Lieutenant Michael Anders.
Reporting for duty, sir.
I'm not in your little show, so no need to call me sir. Lieutenant Junior Grade New, an android, is a member of the science team.
And I am learning how to sing.
We know. We've all heard the song over and over and over again.
Commander Bobbi Luna is in charge of the Echo Dimension office on the station.
We'll stop them.
Last but not least, overseeing this region of space is Admiral Jamieson.
He will stop the Echo Dimension and find the evil version, or more evil version, of my wife, Janice, who is loose in this universe.
Theme song!
Space, we are in you. We travel far beyond the stars, from Pluto all the way to Mars and beyond, for we go much, much, much further with lots of enthusiastic fervor. Our mission is never ending. Like Facebook, we'll be ever friending. Join us every month on our journey. Though you may want an attorney, for we won't be held liable for your claims. And if you ask us again, we'll say the same.
Tonight's episode, Battle Ready. We begin in the docking ring of Eastwood as Admiral Jamieson and Chief Foley await an important visitor.
Good morning, Chief.
Morning, Admiral.
Where's Tokaladie?
I don't know.
She was supposed to meet us.
I can go check.
Chief Foley is interrupted as a starship's docking tunnel connects to the station's ring. Out strides Commander Regarlia, a lifelong military officer with many honors pinned to his chest, followed by the nervous-looking Lieutenant Norton, who carries an old-fashioned tablet computer.
Commodore Regarlia. Welcome to Eastwood Station.
Norton, take note that there were no security procedures to prevent us from entering.
Noted, sir. No security procedures for arrivals.
Hi. We have security procedures in place.
Where are they? Do you have documentation we can see?
We knew it was you, Commodore, and so we did not institute them.
How do you know who I am, or who I say I am?
You arrived on the ASS budget on schedule.
Yes, but how do you know I haven't been replaced by my Echo counterpart?
Well, have you?
Well, that's not the point. You don't know. You need to have safeguards in place for this sort of thing.
I'll send you our recommendations for such a system at once.
Perhaps we should start our tour with the Echo Dimension offices. Commander Luna would be a good resource to discuss.
You're not in charge of this sector, Jamieson.
That's Admiral Jamieson. He outranks you.
It's all right, Foley. Commodore Regarlia, perhaps we got off on the wrong foot. I'd love to show you what we've been working on.
By the time you utter your pleasantries, the enemy will slaughter half the crew, Jamieson. Is that what you want?
Of course not. What are you writing?
Well, then, we need to get this station up to snuff at once. We're already behind.
Hopelessly behind.
Now listen here. We fended off an invasion without you. What makes you think we can't handle whatever else comes through that wormhole?
Chief.
Son, have you ever been to war?
You have no idea. Don't call me son. I've seen more than you ever will.
I like you. Foley, was it?
Yes?
Jamieson, you need more men like Foley on the front lines. Foley, show me the station.
Right. This way.
Meanwhile, in the officers' cafeteria, Commander Meow Meow and Lieutenant New share a breakfast.
You are tired. You should get some rest.
I am fine.
You do not look fine. You look exhausted.
I am exhilarated. Staying up all night with you, analyzing how the wormhole works. That's the most fun I've had in months.
We did not determine how the wormhole works.
It does not matter. It was thrilling to sink my fangs into a scientific mystery again. It gives me purpose. I wish we could do that every night.
That would not be wise. Living beings need sleep at regular intervals, and my batteries will be in need of recharging soon.
Did you not enjoy yourself, New?
Yes, I did.
Do you want to serve under me?
Yes. If Captain Kahkay gives you the science officer position on Eastwood Station, we could have such nights more often, and I would find that very pleasant.
Well, he has to give me the job.
He does not. The captain is permitted to choose his own senior staff.
I know, I just meant
I know what you meant. I hope that you get the position too. Though it is not fair that he has kept you waiting an entire month without a response. Did I say something wrong?
No, New.
Then what is the matter? Your mood changed very noticeably.
I am having a difficult time. Losing my family, losing my job. I'm here, but I'm not part of the crew. I'm not part of my race. I do not know where I belong.
I understand that feeling.
You do?
Yes. I felt very out of sorts when I arrived at the ASS Academy because I did not know anyone and had never lived anywhere but on the Thrifty.
How did you cope?
I had Bernie, my roommate. She made me feel like I belonged, and I had someone that I could rely on.
I think you may be that for me now, New.
I am most pleased to hear that.
Are you?
Yes.
Well, good. I am pleased, too.
Slightly later, in Jay's apartment in the guest ring of Eastwood, Jay is cooking breakfast.
Oh, sorry, Niche, if I woke you.
You didn't wake. Oh my God.
What's the matter?
I shouldn't be here.
Oh, don't worry, nothing happened. You were drunk when you showed up, so I just let you lie down so you could
I'm in your
sleep.
bed.
I told you, Mish, nothing happened.
Don't call me that. We're not dating anymore.
I know, it's mostly just a normal tick. Almost 09:30. I was just making breakfast.
Crap, I was supposed to. I'm so late.
It's all right, Michelle.
No, it's not. I shouldn't have been here.
You didn't tell me why you came, or why you were so drunk. What's going on?
I don't have time to talk about this now.
Well, you have to eat something.
I can't. I was supposed to be on duty an hour ago.
Can we talk later? I really want to know what's going on with you.
That's not a good idea.
Why not?
I told you I shouldn't have come here.
Come on. Listen, I just want to see what's happening. Bye.
Down on planet Seraptitia, Captain Kahkay meets with the world's religious and political leader, Her Most High.
Kahkay.
Hello, Your Excellency.
What brings you here?
I've come about Commander Meow Meow.
What about him?
You replaced him last month as liaison between yourself and the ASS.
Yes, I am aware.
Why?
There is a warrant out for his arrest. I cannot have charged criminals representing the interest of my planet.
You and I both know he didn't do this.
Do we?
The ASS sent you the evidence. I get that a lot of your people are kooks, but surely...
My people are not kooks.
Sorry. Poor wording on my part. Religious nuts.
What do legumes have to do with this?
Nothing. I just mean you're supposed to be wise. Surely you believe the forensics the ASS has provided.
It does not matter if I do or do not.
Of course it does.
Kahkay, you will recall that I told you about the unrest among my people. It is a delicate situation that must be handled carefully.
And firing Meow Meow is part of that.
Individuals are sometimes sacrificed for the greater good.
But I'm the Blessed One. Surely, if I could vouch for it.
It will only further inflame those who do not believe a human should hold that position.
Drat, what good is being the Blessed One if it doesn't come with any power?
You have the utmost power. You must protect our people as we move into the new age.
That's what I'm trying to do. Help you see the science.
This is not about science.
What is it about then?
I do not know.
Then how do you know I'm the Blessed One?
I just do.
Could you be any more cryptic?
Yes, I could.
All right, then. So what's it going to take to square this thing with Meow Meow?
I do not know.
Oh, what if I caught Echo Meow Meow?
Some of my people might still suspect trickery.
But you acknowledge there is an Echo dimension?
No, we officially do not.
All right, but do you believe it exists?
Our official position is that such a place does not exist.
Great, just great. I'm talking in circles. What do I do about Meow Meow?
I do not know. He is not one of my people any longer.
Well, he's not one of mine either, but I seem to be stuck with him.
Surely you have more important issues to discuss.
What do you mean?
One does not schedule a meeting with a planetary leader to talk personnel issues. What is the purpose of this conference?
Oh, you're looking pretty hot.
Get out.
Yes, ma'am.
Back on the station, in the Echo Dimension offices.
Under Luna, we have a visitor.
Commodore Regarlia, I've been expecting you.
Commander Luna oversees this office and all our work dealing with the Echo Dimension.
Well, I already knew that, of course, and if you've been expecting me, Luna, I assume you have something to show me.
Many things. From what we've deciphered from the Echo computer files, we've got specs on most of their weapons and have developed countermeasures for them.
What is the most valuable countermeasure thus far?
Who are you?
She's my aide, Lieutenant Norton.
Great. So, Lieutenant Norton, Commander Regarlia, if you look at the screen here, you can see we've managed to develop new shield frequencies that will give us roughly 80% better protection against their weapons.
80%. Is that merely a guess?
No, actually, it's 81.358%.
Very good.
Well, surely the OSS will expect such developments and take steps to negate your countermeasures.
She's doing the best she can, Commodore. No one's perfect. Not even you.
Yes, Chief Foley. We're far from perfect. But also, yes, Commodore Regarlia, we have extrapolated advancement in numerous directions from what they have now and began to plan against those too.
And if they come up with something we've never seen before?
Always a possibility, but we'll roll with the punches as they come.
As you can see, Commodore, Commander Luna is doing very impressive work.
The specifications here are very impressive.
And yet, Luna and her department have not managed to track down a single Echo officer yet, have they?
Well, no. But it's a big galaxy, and the signature from other dimensions fades fast once they're here.
Yeah, well, still, 3 invaders remain that we know of, maybe more. One is most likely trapped on the planet nearby.
He is trapped. We haven't let him leave.
How can you be sure?
All vessels that leave the system must check in at Eastwood Station first. We go over them very thoroughly. Echo Meow Meow is not getting off the planet.
Yeah, and it's not possible he might have slipped by?
No, it's not.
How do you know, Jamieson?
We have 4 starships stationed here at all times, keeping an eye out for such things.
Pardon me, but if there's another attack, those starship would be needed to defend the station and the wormhole exits, would they not? Leaving a loophole for Meow Meow to escape.
You can't prevent against every possibility, man.
No, we can't. But we can prevent against any we can think of. If Lieutenant Norton came up with that, surely you have thought of it.
We have.
In the event of an invasion, the government of Surreptidia has agreed to lock down all space travel until the hostilities pass.
And you believe those backwards, lying, conniving lizard chickens?
That's pretty specious, Lieutenant Norton.
Well, some stereotypes are true.
And some aren't. Commander Meow Meow, for instance, is a surreptitious and a loyal ASS officer.
I can vouch for that.
As can I.
No one is saying Commander Meow Meow is evil.
The Echo version of him murdered his whole family. He has the capacity to be quite evil should the occasion arise.
But he won't be, no matter what.
Trust is a dangerous thing.
He has a spotless record.
He once murdered his captain's girlfriend, did he not?
To save all of history!
And friendship can lead to blind spots.
Oh, I'll blind you if you think that I'm going to...
Perhaps we should move on to the next part of the tour.
I'm not going to stand here and let this person cast aspersions on Meow Meow.
Nor will I. I have her back, Commander Luna.
Thanks, Chief.
Commodore, are you going to get your officer in line?
Lieutenant Norton, have you seen enough of this department?
Yes, and Luna will send me the reports I ask for later, I'm sure.
Of course I will.
Commander Luna.
Yes, Commander.
Good. Well, Jamieson, I think it's time we take a look at your weapon systems.
Follow me. Commodore, Lieutenant.
What is her deal, Foley?
I don't know, lass, but I don't like her. Either of them.
Do we really need this kind of military advisement? Aren't we doing enough on our own?
I think so. I'm beginning to regret letting Spaulding take the starship. I thought the station would keep me out of this.
None of us are out of this, Chief.
It's a good point, lass.
Sorry, I'm late. Where did...
I went to weapon systems.
Are you all right, Commander Tokaladie?
I'm fine. Come on, Chief.
Right behind you.
What's her problem?
Let's talk after shift. You free this evening?
Absolutely.
Good. when I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my ways. You're gonna miss me every day. Oh, I know you'll miss me when I'm gone. Lass?
Chief.
A bit later on the command deck of Eastwood.
Ah, Commodore Regarlia. I'm sorry I wasn't available to you today. How did your tour go?
Pretty well, all things considered. There is quite a ways to go, but further along than I expected.
We've been trying, sir.
Yes, it shows.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, Commodore. You were pretty tough on us today.
Well, that's my job. Always be prepared, you understand.
I guess I have to.
So, shall I alert the ship you're ready to depart, Commodore?
The Commodore will tell us when he's ready to go, Anders.
Yes, sir.
Everything all right, Tokaladie?
Fine, sir.
Well, it's all right, Commander. I am ready to go.
All right. I would be happy to escort the two of you down to the docking ring.
One of us.
I thought you said that,
Lieutenant Norton is staying on as your new security chief, Captain Kahkay. Jaco already approved it. I hope you don't mind.
Actually, I like to pick out my own senior staff.
No, of course, but I know you're station chief transferred to the Starship, and given that you'll be working with my consulting office, it seemed prudent to have one of my people here for convenience sake.
Well,
that would be great, Commodore Regarlia. Fine idea.
Sure, whatever. Welcome aboard, Lieutenant Norton.
I'll let Lieutenant Mironova know you need an apartment.
Thank you, Lieutenant Anders. I think you all could really benefit from my presence.
Captain's diary. I still don't know what to do about Meow Meow. I really don't want him as my science officer, and from what Foley says, I don't want Norton either. Saddled with two difficult members of the senior staff wouldn't be easy. New, though, is actually killing it in the science department, but command said she's too inexperienced and at too low a rank to give the job to yet. Maybe I can stall and keep the spot open? The way she's rising through the ranks, she'll surely be there soon. And she's way prettier than Meow Meow. When she doesn't have the beard. Even with the beard.
This is the tale of our noble crew. They're here for a long time. How will Lieutenant Norton fit in? And will Meow Meow get to stay? Come back next time for another Universe Journey.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour, number 322, Universe Journey, episode 70, Battle Ready. This episode was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Nick Arganbright. It starred Nick Arganbright as Captain Richard Kahkay, Katie Boissoneault as Commander Tokaladie, Shane Stefanchik as Commander Meow Meow, Seamus Talty as Commander Colm Foley, Kristin Green as Lieutenant New and Her Most High, Scott Wilson as Commodore Regarlia, Chase McCants as Echo J. Jamieson, Ashley Collins as Commander Bobbi Luna, Megan Overholt as Lieutenant Connie Norton. This episode was narrated by Darren Esler. Our Foley artist is Seamus Talty. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our music director is Kristin Green. Theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley with lyrics by Jerome Wetzel. This podcast is edited by Chris Allen. Check out our website at iabdpresents.com. Follow us on social media at IABD Presents, and we're on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And on Facebook, there's a whole separate It's All Been Done Radio Hour page. Have a great week.
It's All Been Done presents
Who's Got the Time?